All right, so we got another Super Impulse sponsored review for you today. And in the past, we've done World's Smallest. We just did one of those. Check that out. We have done micro figures and shown you guys those in the past. We will be doing another micro figures just next week, so come back for that. But there is a new line that Super Impulse has started this year, and that is 3-inch figures. There's a variety of these. There's South Park, there's Wednesday, there's Star Trek. We're going to be showing you the South Park ones today. And they're also doing Pop Taters, and they brought them back with a vengeance. So there's some new ones for this year. So we wanted to show you one here. We have Dwight. I love Dwight. This is their only Office Pop Tater so far. But I was assured there are probably going to be more, so just keep checking back for those. But we wanted to show you guys these because they're different, they're new. Starting out with Dwight here. I mean, he looks great. You can see him here with his beet. He has his signature glasses on and his short sleeve dress shirt. So they've really captured all those details of Dwight on here. Now, Pop Taters are a restart of those mini potato heads that used to be out a long time ago that Hasbro did. So this is Super Impulse sort of continuing that line. And these pieces are interchangeable with the other Pop Taters, so you can mix and match them any way you want. Now, these are new for this year. These are the 3-inch line of figures that they're doing. And these two here, we'll start with Cartman. You can see they look like they're leaping right out of the animation. I mean, they did a really great job of capturing the details on these guys, and we'll show you in more detail. And then on the back there, you can see a little piece of a diorama, which they all connect actually and make a scene from the show. So the other one we have here to show you is Kenny. Kenny, of course, has these little his little rat costume, which I think is, or I'm sorry, this is a dog costume from the episode where Kenny was a dog. So they have that that style of Kenny here with another of these push card dioramas in the back here. And these are serrated, so these should pop out really easy. We'll try it. And they go into the stand here, and you can build out a whole display of these characters. So they really nailed the look of these guys. I really like them. We just haven't even got past the package, and you can tell they're already great. So why don't we hop in and we'll check out all these pieces here. Well, hoping I don't need a whole lot to open these guys. I'm going to start with Cartman here, and now they, like I said, they have the serrated edge on the back, so this should be easy to just push your finger in and then gently kind of pop it out. And yeah, I mean, this is coming out pretty easy. I'm not tearing it or anything. And there it goes all the way through perfectly, just removed, and no problem. And then here is the diorama holder. So you could just easily slip this in here, straight in, done. I love it when the companies design the packaging to open. It's just so much easier than you having to fight for it. So there we go. We have our Cartman. He came out no problem whatsoever. Love that. Perfectly came out with his background. Of course, they come with that great list of products that SI does. I showed you in the other Super Impulse video. But we'll check out our Cartman here, and we'll come in for a quick close look, and he's wearing his dinosaur PJs. I love that. I had sheets like this that were white with the dinosaurs on them, so it's a great throwback here. He does have articulation, surprisingly, and we'll go over that in a minute. But he looks absolutely amazing. I love it. He is great in his little 3-inch design, and he fits on this backdrop, and it has that animation style. They nailed it. I mean, what more can you want from a 3-inch action figure? They absolutely nailed it. So that is our Cartman there. Let's quickly hop over to Kenny, and we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to push that in. We're going to gently pull on the background here. It's perfectly cut. I have no tears. It's not taking any extra with it. Well designed, and then you go right into the backdrop right here. So we're just going to throw that down. Now, unfortunately, these aren't 2 in a row. I only asked for these 2 to show you guys. But they don't connect right next to each other. I think Kyle goes over here, so you'd have to get the full set. Yep, Kyle. So it's Dan, Cartman, Kyle, and Kenny is the order they go in. So these 2 are on the end. But it kind of gives you an idea of what it looks like. And you could pick these up and get the whole set. You're going to want them anyway. They're nice. So then we have our Kenny over here. And I'll give you a close-up of Kenny. I love that they went with this weird costume. I would have preferred the traditional orange Kenny, but the sort of the dog, Scooby-Doo looking Kenny here works just as well. He's kind of weird. He's got that little dog tag on there and got the ears. The tail moves around a lot, but I think they nailed the Kenny look with the hood, the hoodie. That's classic Kenny. And again, he just sits in there and once you get him in, he ain't going anywhere. I mean, he's on that base. So it's nice. It was kind of a surprise. Because I only saw him in packaging, both at Comic-Con and at Toy Fair. But I didn't know the packaging becomes sort of a background. So that's a fun little bonus you get with the characters. So that is a quick look at those two. Let's hop into this Dwight Potato Head. Now, Dwight Potato Head does have some security on the packaging here. There's a little piece of tape at the top. So I want to make sure I get through that. And there's probably one on both sides. Yep. So I have no idea how to open this. So you guys are going to figure it out with me. Hopefully I don't hurt myself or the packaging here. So I am assuming that it twists or it lifts or something to that end. And oh, there we go. I get a little give on it. But it is not completely giving. It looks like it's hooked into this package here. Oh, there we go. It pops. Pop Tater. So it popped. So then we got our Dwight. There's another super impulse in there. He is secured by a piece of tape on the side, and probably just the one side, and on the bottom. So one side and the bottom, you have the tape holding him in his little cylindrical prison, and then maybe on the top too. Jeez. He's very secured, as Dwight would have it, okay? And then he should open, oh, one more, wow. They have 4 pieces of tape on this guy. I'm done with the peeling, we're just gonna use our knife. So, and then he's gonna swing open on a hinge. So we have our Dwight Pop Tater, very excited about this one. He's got his beet. He is a beet farmer right here in his hand. Oh, and his arm I just took off by accident. So you can see that these are fairly easy to manipulate, these pieces. We'll give you a quick close-up of the Dwight. He has his signature glasses on there, that smart look on his face, and that very signature hair on there as well. It's weird seeing a potato head with such human ears and stuff on there, but yeah. He does have that cut-off dress shirt and that beet, because he is a beet farmer. Bears Beets, Battlestar Galactica, right? And then you have the leg pieces on there as well. So we're going to go over the articulation. Although it is a potato head, you kind of know the articulation, but we'll go over him in more detail in just a moment. But I just wanted to give you guys a quick overview of the Dwight. So now we're going to come in for a close look at all these great figures. And here is our close-up of our 3-inch figures. Like I said, they have all the details here of the thighs, and it shouldn't be too hard to get them because they're not drawn in the greatest of I don't know, drawing techniques. They're very flat, and that was kind of the fun of them. But his head turns, which is great motion on his head, and his arms move. So you could have a little bit of articulation in the arm. They just go up and down a little bit, not too much. So it really mimics the motion on the show here. And that's really it. It looks like he's hand-drawn, just like in the show. Not a ton of articulation on him, but they have some, which is surprising, because they're very tiny, and you're not going to anticipate a whole lot of movement on these guys. So these ears don't move, but his arms do rotate a little bit here, and that tail, like I said, moves, and the head, of course, turns. So you have a big range of motion on those. And that is really it on them. There's not a whole lot more in terms of detail or anything. But they are fun, and they look exactly like they do, like they leapt right off of the cartoon show. So bravo on capturing that look. And then here is our Dwight. Very excited about the Dwight. He looks great. He's fun. I think this beet might come out of his hand. I'm not sure. There we go. Yep, the beet does come out of the hand if we're interested in taking the beet out. But we'll just kind of dress him down here. His arms could pop off, and this is what I wanted to show you about being able to mix and match. And then the hair can come off here. You can take that off, and you can take off the bottom portion here. So you can take the pants off, and then the shirt. So this is how you would mix and match him with other taters. They have the back here, and that opens. So if you wanted to switch the mouth, there's a generic kind of smile, which Dwight did smile periodically. It was very unsettling, but he did do that. So you can put the generic smile on the lips instead. But he comes standard with those ears, with those eyes, with those glasses. So you can take his glasses off, and they're a little bit more secure. They lock onto the eyes right here, so they're not just dangling on top there. But you can take those off and switch them with any other tater. And they have a huge line of Pop Taters. I believe there's an Optimus Prime, there's a Ninja Turtle, There's Wednesday Pop Taters now. I mean, there are a ton of Pop Taters. So you could definitely check out the range of Pop Taters if you want to mix and match them, or if there's something specific to your fandom. I know there's a Sonic the Hedgehog one out there too. You could definitely grab those. And they're easy to dress and undress, essentially, and get them any way you want. But I absolutely love this Dwight Pop Tater. You can never get enough Dwight stuff, and I like how it captures some of his personality with the beat. And I really hope they do more Pop Taters from The Office, because there'd be a lot of great characters to mix and match. And I'd love to do a Recyclotron Pop Tater, maybe mixing them with the Optimus Prime parts. You can get Recyclotron, something to think about. But that is your quick look at the Dwight Pop Tater, which is absolutely awesome, capturing a lot of those great details and featuring this great little beat. You can't beat that. So that's our close-up look at the 3 inches and this new Pop Tater. All right, well, that wraps it for our look at some new products from Super Impulse. I hope you enjoy these. These guys retail for around $9, $10. I haven't found a lot of places that sell them because they are brand new, so not a lot of stores are carrying them right now. You can find them on Toy Wiz for about $9 each. You can find them other places. Don't pay $30 like they are on Amazon. That's just because you got some crazy sellers in the secondary market selling them. They should retail around $10. So just shop around, look online. I'm sure you'll find them. They should be hitting stores soon. Sites soon. I don't know if they'll be in stores yet. This guy, you can find a lot more places. He retails between $20 and $25. He'll be at Target, he'll be at Walmart, he'll be at Amazon. So you can find this guy. He's on Amazon right now for, I think, $20 on sale. So you can grab him. He should be out 2-day Prime. You should be able to get him soon. Looks amazing. I definitely think you'll love him. He's just fun. He's just absolutely awesome. So that was our look at some new products from Super Impulse. Always wanted to highlight some new stuff coming out. These will all be in our gift guide as well, so tune back for that, along with all the videos we're doing. So if you just want a quick overview of everything that we're going to be throwing in our holiday gift guide, stuff you can grab right now for different fan bases, or the people like video games, they like Marvel, they like Turtles, etc., it will all be there. If you guys are Star Wars fans, I will be helping curate the holiday gift guide for rebelsgum.com. So you will see a lot of items that Bobby and I will be doing that will be in that guide as well. So check that site out for all Star Wars related items, gift guides, clothing, apparel, toys, statues, etc. We'll have you covered. This will focus on everything else. So check out this area for everything else. It will be on our website. So I'll put it on social channels when the gift guide is up. I anticipate getting it up the day before Thanksgiving, if not a little bit sooner, because we have a lot more products we have to get through. We have some stuff coming from Factory Entertainment. We have some more stuff from Super Impulse. We have some stuff from Jada. We have some stuff from Good Smile. There's just a lot. So keep tuning back for checking out a variety of new products. That is all for this time. Like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll see you guys next time.